We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Minnesota Twins. Into the box now, Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Beats me for what's going on here. It's an intentional walk to begin the ball game.
The center fielder, number 16, Colton Wong.
And a step off. He's running. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And now they've got him in a rundown, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Matt Carpenter is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's...
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Batting fourth, the first
and that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a wide one here for ball one. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
Batting fifth.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Max Kepler.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Not shortstop.
So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario.
Rosario.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. In to score is the runner from first.
We got time.
Now he'll step off. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Batting fourth.
Digging
The right
in,
fielder.
Nelson Cruz,
Nelson
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now there goes Rosario. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runners on the move for second. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Time is out.
And he'll step off and try again. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up
The
now,
catcher.
Mitch Garver.
Mitch
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Garver.
Now a throw over, and they got him.
You're out.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
Batting seventh.
Stepping in,
The first
Miguel
baseman.
Sano. He takes his
Miguel.
first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Throw over to the bag,
Right there on
and he
the
is
tag.
tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's all set for the start of the inning, and set to
Leading off
go
for
is
the
the
Cardinals,
second baseman,
the
Gio
second baseman.
Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff
Batting
batter.
fifth. The designated
To the
hitter.
plate now is the
Edwin
designated hitter, Edwin
Encarnacion.
Encarnacion. And the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Batting seventh.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first.
Yadier
And here now is the catcher,
Molina.
Yadier Molina. Throw over to the bag.
Safe.
And again a throw. And
Right
late
there.
reactions,
Jesus.
and they got him. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two
Batting
away.
eighth. The shortstop.
So the runner at first
Paul
here with two gone in the inning.
DeYoung.
And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Now a throw over.
No, he's in there.
And another throw over.
Safe.
Throw is up the line as it gets away. And yet another
On the
throw
tag,
over.
he's out.
And he is tagged out. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the
Leading
big-time
off for
power
the
threat,
Twins.
Miguel Sano.
The first baseman. Miguel Sano.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Ball to strike on the outer half. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the
0-2 is the
hole.
count.
0-2 now. Gonzalez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind
One
of guy
ball,
you want on the
2
staff
strikes.
when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
That's great recognition
bring it,
right
dude.
there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout
Batting
pitch.
eighth,
The 0-2 good
the
changeup.
designated
Puts
hitter.
him down.
Got
Louis.
him to miss the breaking ball there.
Oh,
Miguel
yeah.
Sano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Here's
The
Byron
center
Buxton
fielder.
now to try to make
Byron
something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
Buxton.
second. Gonzalez gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Way
0-1.
late on the fastball for strike 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat, even though they're 2
Yeah,
outs.
1 ball, 1
he might
strike.
try to drop one down for a base hit.
1-1 to count. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Fouled off.
That's
And
ball
he'll
2.
try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips
2-2
below the
count.
knees. It's 2-2. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. And that one is gone! Max Kepler the next to grab a
Up
bat.
next for Minnesota.
He
The
swings
left
and
fielder.
misses at a
0-1's
first
the
pitch
count.
fastball. 0-1.
Kepler.
Sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up
No
a
ball,
lot of
2
hits
strikes.
against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in
Leading
the
off for the
Illinois
Cardinals,
State product,
the
Paul
shortstop.
DeYoung.
Paul
Here comes
DeYoung.
the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here.
0-1.
0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
The count 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. I got the count 1-2.
And he'll lay
2
off
ball,
the curveball
2
that's in the
strikes.
dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Dexter
right fielder.
Fowler.
Dexter.
Ready
Fowler.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
Counts 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Fowler behind a ball and 2
The count
strikes.
is 1-2.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is
out.
there to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Edman.
The
The
left
first
fielder.
2 men in the inning have
Tommy
both gone down via the
Edman.
punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he swings
Oh,
through a
one's the count.
fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Popped him up. Polanco into shallow center. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Jorge Polanco as we move on to the
Leading
bottom
up
of inning
for the
number
Twins.
3.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the
Jorge
at-bat.
Polanco.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
A ball
Nope.
and 2
Ball
strikes
one.
to the Twins shortstop.
1 ball.
He didn't
2
look
strikes.
overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff
That's
0-2,
ball
but
2.
he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Swing and a ground ball to third. Carpenter has it. And the throw to
Got it.
first is in time, 1 gone.
Now back.
Riding in
Second
once
baseman.
again, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie
His first plate appearance
Rosario.
resulted in an intentional walk. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Rosario behind with
No
an
ball,
0-2
2 strikes.
count. Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Right
Here
fielder.
comes the first pitch.
Nelson Cruz.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup.
I got
He
a ball, 1
struggled
strike.
early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Gonzalez looks in. Here comes the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Throw to first in
Got him.
plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up
Leading off
Colton
for St.
Wong.
Louis. The center fielder, number 16.
First
Colton
pitch coming. Here it is.
Wong.
Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw to first
Out.
in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 man gone
The
for the
third
Cardinals in the
baseman,
4th,
number 13.
and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
Carpenter.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And that one
Ball,
misses
that's out.
badly. It's ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them.
Aye.
Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Pitch on the way. Swings
I got
through
to
it
count
for strike
2-2.
number 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Ready with the
Paul
first pitch. Here it comes.
Goldschmidt.
Oh, he chased a bad
0-1's
pitch
the
that
count.
time. It's strike 1. And here's a
1 ball,
curveball
1
in the
strike.
dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it
1
a
ball,
shot?
2 strikes.
1
the
ball
count.
and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here's
Leading
Donaldson.
off for the Twins. The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
That's a
1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1.
Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
Digging
number
in,
8.
Mitch Garver. His first
Mitch
plate appearance resulted in an
Garver.
intentional walk. In there, no balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano.
The first
Who
baseman,
was a
number
strikeout victim in his
22.
first try.
Miguel Sano.
Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. And
Yep,
a good
that ball went
fastball
out.
there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And it's fouled away. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Changed things
I got
up
the
on
count.
him, and
1
he
and
got him
2.
to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up.
Ringing, dude.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll start things
Leading off
out
for the
as we
Cardinals.
begin the 5th.
The
We're
second
moving
baseman,
through the middle of this
Gio
ball game right now. They want to get things
Urshela.
going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases
back,
are empty with
designated
1 man
hitter,
gone. And that will
Edwin
bring up the power bat of Edwin
Encarnacion.
Encarnacion. Lined hard toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Now batting, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. Yadi Molina digging in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. One and two now.
1 ball.
He is
2
in
strikes.
complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
Paul
He's 0 for 1
DeYoung.
thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Luis Arias. He'll
Leading
start
off
things
for the
out in the
Twins,
home half of inning number
The
5.
designated hitter, Luis
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Arias.
pitch. Grounded to the right. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate,
center
Byron
fielder,
Buxton.
number
He
25.
went deep in his first
Byron
at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for
Buxton.
us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a
0-1.
changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly
0-2
in
is
the
the count.
hole 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Can't
1
get
ball,
him
2
to
strikes
chase.
to
It's
count.
1-2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he fouls this one off.
Ringing,
Fastball,
dude.
strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Twins,
So 2
The
are
left
gone in the
fielder,
Twins half of the
Max
5th. And that'll bring up the
Kepler.
outfielder, Max Kepler. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Fowler.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and
count.
comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 put out for out number one.
Tommy.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Edman is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The back plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
2 balls and a strike now. Two balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled off. Line drive, base hit to right.
The center fielder, number 16, Colton Wong.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Here's Colton Wong now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Fouled away. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again,
now
Eddie Rosario.
The second baseman.
Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
The right fielder, Nelson.
First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
The third baseman,
Josh
number
Donaldson
24.
digging in now.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The count, 0-2.
High in the air out to center field. Wong is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the inning
Ball
is
one, no
taken
strike.
low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their
Your
lineup.
attention,
Just the
please.
guy they want to see
Now
coming up
pitching
now to
for
get
the
this inning
Twins.
going.
Fernando Romero
77.
comes on now, and he'll take
Fernando.
over with nobody out in inning number
No,
7.
that's a ball.
Changeup stays outside, and
2
he's
balls,
behind 2-0.
no strike.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. To 2-2 now.
The count.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time
Now
tonight.
batting. The second
Digging
baseman,
in now, Gio Urshela.
Urshela.
He had to be looking
0
for
and
something
1.
else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It's out of here.
Now batting. Designated
Edwin
hitter,
Encarnacion to
Edwin
the plate now.
Encarnacion.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there.
0-1
It's
the
strike
count.
1. Last time through was a base hit. No contact there from Encarnacion
0-2.
as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Ready for another
Number
chance?
4.
Yadier Molina.
Yadier
He'll look to bounce back
Molina.
after striking out his last time up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rosario will put this one away, and the
Ladies
side
and
is
gentlemen.
last half of the 7th here. And next, the
Leading off
dangerous
for the
power
Twins.
threat, Mitch Garver.
The catcher,
First
Mitch
pitch on its way.
Garver.
Off the plate and
outside.
away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is
Inside
a
ball.
fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box,
The first
Miguel
baseman,
Sano.
number
He went down
22.
on strikes last time up.
Miguel Sano.
And that swung on and
0
missed
and
for
1.
strike 1.
No,
That's
low.
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike
The
2.
count is 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key
Phone
is
ringing, dude.
recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down.
The
More
batter,
likely to be a
number
hanger
2.
when that's the case.
Designated
And a
hitter.
miss on the off-speed
Louis.
pitch that time. Miguel Sano
Ryan.
becomes out number 2 this inning. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Gets the fastball by him
I got
here.
the count,
He's in
0-2.
control. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of
1
the better
ball,
hitters on
2
this
strikes.
team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kepler's on his horse. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Dexter Fowler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Tommy Edman. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they were.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of inning number